Most coaches are building offers backward. They start with, what should I charge for my coaching? And when they quote that price on a sales call, and if the prospect is hesitant to buy, even the coach himself, they panic, they try to drop their prices. And when they have that desperation, when the sale doesn't happen, and then they wonder why nobody is buying from them. Here is what they are missing. Your offer isn't about you. It's not about your time. It's not even about what you deliver. This is not called offers. Offer, it's just about one thing, and that is, does your client believe they would be stupid to say no? That's it. That's the whole game. So, and Alex Hormozi actually calls this the Grand Slam offer, and Russell Brunson calls it the F&E bridge. But here is what neither of them has covered, which is more applicable in 2025 and moving on to 2026. Creating one used to take months of these offers, and then testing and tweaking and honestly just guessing what offer and like how should I present it. But not anymore in 2025 and moving on to 2026, because I'm about to show you how to build $1 million coaching offer in under 20 minutes using AI. And I'm not talking about some generic AI prompts here. I'm talking about a custom system that takes the best of $100 million offers by Alex Hormozi and expert secrets by Russell Brunson, applies all those principles and frameworks automatically to your offer, and it hands you a complete offer blueprint, which includes your messaging, your positioning, your pricing, how you market it, each and every single thing. So in the next 10 minutes, you're getting the 3 fatal mistakes, offer mistakes that is killing your sales. Then the $100 million offers framework, simplified for coaches. And in the third part, we will do the live demo of the custom AI system that is going to transform a mediocre offer into a 5 to 10K package. And the part 4, I'll show you how the custom GPT will does all the heavy lifting for you when you're doing your marketing. So if you want all access to all those things, you can just check my LinkedIn down here in the description and send me the word Prime Flow on the LinkedIn, and I'll send you all these resources. You can access the GPT from there. You can even send me a message on Instagram by saying the word Prime Flow. So both the links are attached there. Now, before we build anything, let's talk about why most coaching offers fail. Before we craft a perfect one, we need to understand that. And it's not about your niche that your offer fails, and it's not even about your pricing, or it's not even about your messaging. It's these 3 mistakes that causes most of the offers to fail, and you're probably making at least one of them right now. The mistake number 1 is you're selling your time instead of a transformation. Coaches are like 3 months coaching package with weekly calls. That's not an offer. That's like a calendar invite. Like, your client doesn't want your time. They want a result, a specific tangible outcome they can see, feel, and measure. Like something like, from burnt out and stuck to launching your coaching business and landing your first 3 clients in 90 days. That's a transformation. So you see the difference between saying 3 months coaching package with weekly calls and the other one? The second mistake is your pricing is based on comparison and not value. So what a lot of coaches do, they are like, okay, what are other coaches in my niche charging in the market? And then they, if everyone is charging, let's say $1,500 for 3 months, they're like, okay, I guess I should charge the same, right? But this is a wrong game to be in. Your price should reflect the value of the outcome that you create. So if you help a business go from, 0 to their first 10K month, is it worth $1,500 or $5,000? The coaches that are making real money, they're not playing the comparison pricing game. They're playing the value-based pricing, and, not just like what everybody else is charging in the market. The third mistake is that your offer is very generic. It's like, I help entrepreneurs scale their businesses. Cool. So does everyone else, right? So the truth is that if your offer could work for anyone, it won't work for anyone. So specificity sell, you have to be very clear. Say something like, I help burned out corporate women launch profitable coaching businesses in 90 days without quitting their jobs. This is 10x more powerful than a business coach, right? So these three mistakes, they're literally costing you clients money and momentum. But the best part is that you can fix all these by using the framework for offer creation that I'm about to show you. Okay, now let's move on to how you build your offer using the Alex Hormozi framework. And this is the exact system that's created more than seven-figure coaches than any other method in the world. And it boils down to four key elements. The first is dream outcome, what your clients get. And this is the very specific result that your client wants to achieve. So it's like, not better business, not more confidence. You have to be very specific with the result that they achieve. So the results or the dream has to be specific, it has to be tangible, and it has to be measurable. For example, your first 3 paying clients in 90 days, a fully booked calendar with high ticket clients, from idea to launch program in 8 weeks. The clearer the outcome, the easier it will be to make a sale. So that is the dream outcome. You have to get very clear with it. The second is perceived likelihood of achievement, like why they will believe you, that how likely are they going to achieve that dream outcome. And this is, you got to show your proof, your mechanism, your unique process, why they should believe you can get them results. So in this part, you got to introduce your framework, your methodology, and how you will coach them that reduces this friction of increases the likelihood of them achieving that results and them believing that they will achieve that results. Then the third element, divided by time delay, how fast are they going to get the results? The faster they get the results, the better it is, the better your offer is. So if they are going to get the results in 90 days instead of 6 months, that's better. And if they can get the results or see some progress or a lot of progress in the initial 14 days, that's even better than the 90 days. So that's the less time it takes to get the results, the better your offer is. The fourth element is effort and sacrifice. So the less your client has to do work from their side, the more valuable your offer is. So whatever you do for them, you can offer them like done for you templates, pre-built system, step-by-step roadmaps, and all those things. So it takes very less effort from their side. So just a recap of the offer is dream outcome multiplied by the perceived likelihood of achievement, divided by time delay, the less time it takes, the better, multiplied by the effort and sacrifice it takes from their side. So that's how you make a grand slam offer. So let's take a real example of that. Let's say there is a life coach for burnt out corporate women who want to start coaching. So their offer would be the 90-day corporate to coach launch system, which is go from idea to your first 3 paying clients without quitting your job, using our 3 proven framework done for you templates and weekly one-on-one strategy calls. So it has all those 3 elements of it's clear what the dream outcome is, how do you go from there, and in how much of time, and also how are you, it takes very less effort from the clients. The price, $3,500. Now this kind of an offer is called Grand Slam, or a Grand Slam offer, which is clear, which is credible mechanism, fast timeline, and low effort from the client. But here is where it even gets much better, because as we discussed, the Alex Hormozi offers framework is building the foundation, but the Russell Brunson's 23 secrets, it scales. This is where you craft the messaging that makes people say, I need this offer right now. Okay, so now as you can see my screen, and I've told you guys about the that you can go to my LinkedIn or my Instagram, send me the word Prime Flow, and I'm going to send you the link to this custom GPT. So what it does is you just got to tell it 2 lines. So let's say you, in the first line, you got to tell it your offer, like I help, women lose weight. Like very simple, like very simple. And in the second line, you got to tell it your like target audience. So women over 40, that's, let's say, who you are targeting. So your offer in a very short line, and a woman over 40, we're going to send it to this custom GPT, this custom AI system. It's going to search its knowledge, and it's going to come up with the complete offer for you, the complete offer blueprint, which is going to make your offer doesn't sound like I help women lose weight, I help women over 40 lose weight. It's going to make your offer sound like a real movement, right? So let's read through this a little bit. Offer overview: you help women lose weight naturally and sustainably. Target audience: women. Promise: you guide women regain weight through health, lose stubborn weight, and feel confident and energized without restrictive diets and punishing workouts. Now, this is the blueprint. Your charismatic leader identity. So it's going to position you as the empowered health mentor who is warm, relatable, and science informed. Your public archetype will be the nurturer guide, a woman who has walked the same path, struggled with weight and hormones, and found what actually worked. The cause that you have is your movement stands for helping women over 40 reclaim their bodies without guilt or confusion. This is not just about you losing weight. It's about reclaiming validity, confidence, and joy in midlife. The opportunity is that the old vehicle that diets, calories counting, a 20-year-old fitness advice that no longer fits women changing hormones. And the new vehicle is the hormone harmony method. This is the name of your mechanism. So you got to tell your process a name. You can even change it to something else, but yeah, you give it a name. The hormone harmony method, which is a unique 3-phase approach that helps women lose weight by aligning nutrition, mindset, and metabolism to their current body needs. The opportunity switch is you will show women that it's not their fault diet fails. It's because those diets were designed for younger bodies. Your system replaces willpower with balance, focusing on energy, hormonal, and metabolism reactivation. The big domino statement that you have that you got to make people believe is, if I can balance my hormone and metabolism, then I can finally lose weight and keep it off even after 40. The origin story: how did you create this framework? The 2 journeys: how are you going to appeal to their external, desires like losing some weight, becoming fit, boosting energy, and their internal desires of rebuilding confidence, self-love, peace. How you appeal to those stories, the story templates, the false beliefs and reframes that these people have, that your target audience has, like my metabolism is broken, I've failed too many times, I don't have time. You address these things in your marketing. Then this 3 secrets framework, you explain that why eat less, move more fails women after 40, like how, like the value stake, the core program, and you like I just cannot emphasize on the value that this thing is going to build for you, and like the exact, like the complete roadmap it's going to build for you just by giving it 2 very simple line. Your offer, what do you do, like generic or the one that you crafted using the Alex Hormozi framework, who are your target audience, and it's going to build you your entire marketing assets, like how are you going to make people believe in that new movement that you are creating. So this is the whole system. Now, if you need help with scaling your coaching business, optimizing your offer, or the whole how are you going to go from where you are to where you want to be, you can book the free strategy call by the link here in the description. So yeah, that's it for today. If you want access to the custom AI system, send me the message on LinkedIn and Instagram, and yeah, see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.